Could I ever use a nap?
Our knights challenge
Okay,
each other for sport.
boys and
Leave us to
girls.
summon
Strolling on
the
an empty
Witcher from the
stomach. Oh,
north for help.
dreadful.
Who would have thought it possible?
Um, welcome to the Witcher 3. Probably one of the last parts. Um, I have only several quests left, and I actually did something yesterday. When I finished the previous part 54, I decided to. It was a matter of principle at this point, I feel like. I decided to explore and find the Gwen cards. And I spent the whole evening looking for them. I've studied maps, I've read forums, I've done some research. It was absolutely awful. I'm not gonna say I'm proud of my I'm proud to announce that I found those cards, but because I'm not proud of it. I wasted all my evening. I was supposed to be finishing my my random web development projects with databases and data, but here I am looking for Gwen cards. Oh man, that is awful. I'm not proud of it. So I will collect them, because obviously I was not recording. That was not my goal. So I mark those locations. I will retrieve those cards. I'll win them, and I'll finish this awful quest. And I hope I'll never have to do that again. But I have some quests. I need to win the Skellige deck. The thing is, I collected the Skellige deck, but it's far from being complete. That's the problem with this deck, is that I collected only the main cards. But you see, the thing is, I completed my Northern Realms deck, and we have in total 38 cards, and it's almost the same. I think for Nilfgaard it's 39 or something like that. So the thing is, it can be 25 cards. It's Skellige deck, see? So I need to find more, and I'm not sure why. Because the thing is, when I was looking for those cards yesterday, I only found the kind of the main deck, Northern Realms, and some other cards. But the thing is, I haven't completed Nilfgaard, so if I want to collect all the cards in the game, I will probably spend another couple of days or something, because it's just, you need to check them one by one. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. But I made a very interesting discovery, and because in one of the parts I was not really criticizing it. It was just like a general reflection. And when I started thinking about it after collecting those cards, I actually realized that I think at some point I did those quests, and I think I found those cards. So the thing is, there are 3 Krynfrit Reavers, not 2. And that's what I was saying in one of the previous parts, why there are only 2 of them. So okay, 3 it's not 4, so someone's still missing, or maybe even 5, 6, there are maybe more of them. But 3 is better than 2. So that's an interesting discovery that I made yesterday. So I will start by collecting those cards. I didn't want to return to the mainland, but whatever. And because the thing is, there are cards that are that I didn't collect. That I didn't collect from the DLC. Kinda. Might be missing something though. I think I have visited everyone from the Hearts of Stone DLC. In one of the previous parts I was saying that there should be a merchant here. He's actually not here. There is a sign here of a merchant, as you can see on the minimap, but he's not here. He's actually over there. And I randomly started, when I started to verify different maps, there is the map created by some guy. It's Witcher3maps.com or something like that. And it's an interactive map. You can find exactly what you're looking for. You can find Gwent cards, merchants, you can find anything.
Welcome, welcome. What would you say to a hand or two of Gwent?
Not gonna try to sell me something first?
My goods are not swallows. They will not flit nor flee.
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split hairs all day, or play Gwent,
Like to take a look at your wares.
Fine.
So we need to start by buying 2 Gauntlet Redeem cards. So that's what I was missing. I only had Gauntlet Redeem and Gauntlet Redeem Shadow. Now I'm Darkness, not Shadow. And I'm buying the rest of them. I'm buying Foltest that I was looking for, and I'm buying Emir that I was looking for. Well,
Feels like you might have missed your calling.
Oh, curious conclusion. Why?
Well, should be hawking goods. Instead, Gwent's all you talk about.
You're right. So, care for a match?
So, should we lay him down?
Yes, yes, yes. You needn't ask twice.
Pale if you hate onions and oil.
the legends of the White Wall?
Yeah, we got Shiro. Shiro is a guy who is not available in Northern Realms. I was thinking about Gontaradim, and actually came to a conclusion that these cards are kind of useless for Northern Realms because I'm not using any Commander's Horn. Okay, I have Dandelion, but it's not really stable. I can count on it. I can really count on it. I'm mostly about spice and siege units. And the summon ability is great for Scoia'tael, and it's great for monsters because you are already using this ability, summoning ability, summoning jutsu. But Northern Realms are not really playing, and as you can see, Shiro is 8 power card, which is available only to Scoia'tael for some reason. Probably to be able to play against Northern Realms. See, I got all the cards. A lot of good cards, and this thing can counter, and maybe a little bit Nilfgaard as well. Maybe a little bit less than Northern Realms, but still, they got one 10-point card siege unit and a 5-point as well, and maybe something.
Gotta go to the woods again.
Weren't it recent you went to see him?
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
What is it?
Non-human.
Come on. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
You there. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Shut it, Solbek. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please.
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Was it now, Solbek?
Gaffer, he's a witcher.
Solbek.
What?
Shut it.
Okay. Funny and curious interactions with people. Everyone makes money how he or she can, right? So
Form a row! Blast him! Kill him, damn it! Fucking shit! Form a row! Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but if you ever come to Claywich, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
still not able to speak with him. I need to wait one day probably. Huh? Doesn't want to speak. I will collect these cards no matter what. It's a matter of principle now. Okay, if he doesn't want to speak, I'll go somewhere else. So there are two places. One is here. This is where I'll find third ghoul, which is funny, you see, because not only we're not going to this place, like never, why would you go here, right? But okay, you'll see that on minimap, if you look closely, look at
give me strength.
There is no one here. How am I supposed to know that there is someone
Should've
here?
buried him in the ground.
I discovered
Like
him
we did with
randomly
Granddad.
while looking for those people. See, there's a guy, a merchant.
Can it get any worse?
See? Alchemist.
Looking for some potion ingredients.
There's been a mistake.
Could swear I saw you at the summit in Loch Muin.
That may have been my twin brother.
Stop it. To the eternal fire, I'm a boil to be lanced same as you. Relax. Not about to turn you in.
What do you want?
Listen, we can play Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
But this card, the gold that you win, it doesn't really count for the 2 missing cards in the. You see, I got only 2 golds. It doesn't count for the missing card in the miraculous Gwent guide, Gwent or something. That is bad, actually. That is good. That is good. That is, I don't know, maybe something someday. Whatever, let's keep them like that. I'm not sure that I'm gonna find something better. Oh yeah, they are deranged. That's really sad. I'll probably lose. Okay. I'm lucky, but now that I'm thinking about it, I understand that Gontar 4 is only good for Squirtle. Because I mean, I don't have any boost for ranged units, so it's kind of useless. It only takes place and doesn't give me anything good. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of Gontar. It's kind of weird that this Scorch unit available for every single faction, villain, threat, and mirth, but the same card but with 8 points and range only available for elves. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure why. Whatever. And there is... No, wait, for siege, because ranged is only available to monsters, which is, I'm not sure why it's like that. And there's another card here that I missed. The only tavern that I actually missed in, for some reason, Novigrad. And it completes normally if we check Gwent. Miraculous Gwent something. Guide to Gwent. 2 cards? Oh. Okay, I know. No, wait, I don't know. No, yeah, in Claywitch. I'll try to play with that guy in Claywitch. There should be a tavern somewhere. Where is it? Over there.
We'll deal with the witches.
No? This is the one? I'm not sure.
Excuse me.
No, I don't think this is the one.
You're an artist?
No, this is the one, okay.
No.
Never heard of it.
See, I can play Gwent, but... For some reason I missed this
In the
tavern.
mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent.
I don't
would
know
be
how
best.
and why. Whatever. Weird. Roach. Oh man. No wait, I have a, I wanted to say I needed a commander's horn, but I have Dandelion for melee units, I just don't have it now. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna lose this one. He keeps reviving units. I don't have enough cars. Things are kinda grim. I don't have a Dandelion. I'm not even sure Dandelion would help me. I need more melee units in order to use Dandelion. I managed to survive. That is very good. I got Cockatrice card.
Sweet thing.
That's great. Now I only need to visit that Claywitch village. For some reason it bugged and I'm not able to speak with the merchant.
Hey, free boy. To get a lovely palace. Living virtue shall find
Enough to
warmth at
free
the
the
fire.
Turks.
He who has lived in sin.
Oh, he's available. Finally. Oh, feels good, man.
Oh! Show me what you have in stock.
Look at that card. Print Retrievers. I'm happy.
Trade's good and all, but I'm hankering to play some cards. Gwent specifically.
Yes! What? Let's see. Account. Alan? No. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look what's happening. Vibron. It's just... Oh man. Oh man. The happiest moment of whole game. I can't believe it. I finished this quest. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I hate it. Whatever.
A lump of bread today.
I'm really glad I'm done with it. Wow. Wow. I need to process this. What just happened? I finished collect them all for the first time in my life. I played this game 5 times, never managed to find all cards. I mean, yeah, of course you can Google it and find them, but I don't know. It's crazy. The problem is, if I remember correctly, the tournament, the organizer will ask you to play with the Skellige deck. And I would like to do that. The problem is that I don't have enough cards. And I don't know where to find them. My deck is not complete. Maybe I should start visiting random places? I think I visited that at some point, no? I'm not sure.
Go, go.
Yeah, I probably visited it yesterday when I wasn't recording, when I was looking for those cards. I was looking for random merchants. I was just... What a crazy day. What a crazy evening. It was a disaster. Oh no, I didn't visit this one.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I remember this place. No, I'm not. I don't think I visited it yesterday. But I found a letter. Where is that letter? Eviction notice to Hubbard, and Giselle Duhay, in connection to my recent acquisition of the Bessin farm. I, the undersigned Countess Tiffane Baudet de Sacor, do hereby inform Sirs Hubert and Giselle Duret, who currently inhabit said place of real estate, that they are obliged to vacate the premises within no more than 7 days of receiving this notice. In the case of failure to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This is a legal binding notice and has been prepared in accordance with the Act on the Bessin farm, issued by the Beauclair magistrate. Sincerely, Countess Tiffane Baudet de Sacor. Those names are weird.
Thanks for the help.
I've sweat drip.
In a basic Skellige deck. The problem is that what I find interesting is that there's no, like, I could have played with barbers on Skellige, at least with one or two of them, and not for a special card, just for random neutral cards. But with other barbers, you're not able to do that. I'm not sure why. Why it's so inconsistent.
The werewolf. Did you kill it?
Mm-hmm.
It murdered folk, devoured sheep, ravaged the farm. Oh, what a relief that's done with. I thank you. If you wish, I shall give you a trim. I just need a moment. My hands are still shaking.
Take care now.
I can't play. Too bad. Wow. I'm not sure about. There are some random quests. Look, I have done 3 from 15. I'm not sure where to find the rest of them. What contract? Not sure what contracts are you talking about. That's the problem.
Pitched camp here. Should look around. They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Witchers who are afraid to go.
Something. The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit. Not your lucky day.
How many reds do you want? Yes, please. You realize our father, he died so that others may live.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Ooh.
Adam came to Toussaint at Vesemir's request. Interesting. Too bad things ended here for this wolf. Not many of us left alive.
What's there? What key required? What key? There is no one here. Nothing. That is very, very, very sad. There's the key. Okay, look. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Like, there's nothing here. I got a key, but a key to what? Okay.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself too.
I'm sure. I can say that I'm sure. We ended up with this one. That was more or less fast. Master. Maybe later. There is another one. Griffin said go to the castle. Moon something. Is that a... No, that's not a village. Those are ruins as well. Probably. Master woven here. It's exactly what I need.
Ever fight a witcher?
Why you're torturing people? Whatever. I'm kinda getting tired reading all these things, all the stories. It's great, but I feel like I don't have enough patience for that. I need to work on my patience. It's great for probably for people who really want to kind of immersive experience reading all these random stories. But I feel like I'm getting tired at some point. There's just too many of them. I don't have the energy to read them. No motivation. Or maybe it just depends on your mood. Maybe I'm not in the right mood right now to read all those stories. Sometimes I'm reading them, but not always.
Let's ride. Leviota's weeping. Circle him! Circle him! It's not allowed. That kind of beating feast is over.
Impossible to parry. Clicking like that. Click, click, click. Come on, parry. Not working.
Is it over then? Oh no. Yet another fugitive from the north? Why are you here?
Don't know if you noticed, but I just saved your ass.
Yes, yes. Though not without a reward in mind, I wager. I know your kind.
Course. And I'll want a share of your beggar's alms, too. Wanted to take a look at your goods first. May I?
I suppose. But you're to touch nothing, and on purchasing pay in full, in hard currency. Understood?
Nordlings. What about them bothers you so much?
Apart from the fact that they are all thieves, liars, and layabouts, not a thing.
Gotta go. So long.
Not even gonna repair my stuff. Again. The bug. Where else can we go? Over there. Let's visit that place. I don't think that's a village. It can be saved. It's probably some abandoned estate. I remember one particular estate. I'm not sure what happened there, but there were ghosts there, if I'm not wrong. But I can't say anything more than that. I don't know. It's actually that's probably that I was looking for. Castle, that abandoned estate. Yeah, I think that's it. No. Yeah, no, that's it. This is the
I
one.
am Maximus Nunius Macrinus. Our deeds in life ring out through all eternity.
Yeah, this is the estate that I was thinking about. Hostile Knight. Who's that? Take his sword. Notes by Van de Gelder, Gilbert's hands. Ooh. I don't want to read all of that. I will just scroll through it just for the sake of scrolling. So if you watch it and you want to read it, you can read it. I don't want to read it. Find the stash. that. It boggles the mind, but the drags drinking Philibert von Witten has returned to the duchy, and it seems he's not alone. He's gathered a group of fellow snoggers, and together they have taken to attacking traveling merchants. The son of Knight has become a brigand. What an outrage. My brother Knights warned me Philibert's hands is harassing men for information about my family. Do I have cause for fear? I've heard Philibert has reached rock bottom, but could he really sink so low as to raise a hand against someone who once spared his life? I was doing treasure hunt. This one. Yeah. Centipede. It looks pretty interesting with that yellow color. Maybe later. Because I feel like I'm fighting random monsters here and there. I'll kill this horse. I'll kill everyone.
Abandoned castle mired in a dark legend. Train hideout for bandits.
That's George! Take it for a ride!
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
I can liberate this castle, and that's what I'm going to do, probably. What is happening? But I will do that later, after finding the Witcher set. Oh man, teleport! I hate teleports. What was that note? Why I didn't read it? I was unable to read it. White lax. Oh, okay, I can read it. This is why. Makes sense. Yo comprendo. It's not a portal. That's great. Natural born killer study of Garcans. Garcans possess a highly developed sense of smell. Once they are on your track, you are as good as dead. They have a special taste for adolescents and children. Hence they believe that this vampire seeks out only virgins. There is a grain of truth in that, yet it is not a matter of sexual purity, but of the level of blood pollution. The younger and healthier the victim, the tastier a tidbit it makes for a Garcane. Garcanes are commonly described as lesser vampires. Do not be misled by this terminology. However, for they are extremely dangerous and devious creatures which men stand no chance of defeating, even when greatly outnumbering the beasts. What is that? Looks like a camel. No, I'm dreaming. Horus Journal. I've received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort Usar. I'm so giddy with anticipation I cannot continue my work, yet I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. He arrived quite unexpectedly. Right after dusk, he has charred a great deal. He's thin. He has changed a great deal. He is thin, weary, all covered in scars. He is of course furious. I brought him here under false pretext, but what choice did I have? One day he will be a father himself, and then he will understand what drives me. I opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome to my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. I gave the lad some time to think things over, for I'd rather do all this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare for the apparatus.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal. Now to activate the portal, see where it drops me.
Oh, that's actually bad. I should have probably cleared the castle. I will survive. I'll be back. Maybe. Who knows? What if I kill everyone? Will that change something? Maybe.
Time to end this.
Hold up! At once! No! No! Stop it!
Onward, Hans! Together!
Oh, come on!
Okay, I guess. It's just too much random, useless things. Is there even anything interesting? Don't die, don't die. Monsieur girl. Oh, that. Well, I can. I. That was close. Close to the biggest fail of my life. Do you want me to loot all of that? It's kind of useless. What do you want me to do? Oh man. You happy? What else can I loot? There's nothing here. It's not here? It's above me. But there's nothing above me. It's here. Where? Am I missing something? Something. Should be somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Whatever. There's nothing interesting here in any case.
I'll take you to the left. Magic! Sorcery of some kind! Nothing like the smell of a good bambochi.
Shut up and fight.
Not even sure what I'm looking at this point. I'm just killing people. For some reason.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good bambochi!
You'll never learn.
Okay, it was that guy who was doing bad things to people. I Philibert von Macress Syrup, my father, blah blah blah. Today I was smeared for blah blah blah. I beg your pardon. I don't have any force to read just random stories. There is just too many of them. No, there are too many of them. Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? Ooh, that is bad. That is very. Oh, oh. Thank you, Monsieur Geralt. Geralt. We appreciate your work liberating this castle.
For watering down wine? The pillory.
Oh! Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
So basically, these are like villages, like abandoned settlements.
I hate portals. Just wonderful.
Jerome? It's Jerome. It's Jerome. It's not Jerome. No, no. Stop with this Nike Jerome stuff. No, no. No, no.
Back of the diagram. Jerome made a note.
Paralyzing spells worn off, but portal's still inactive, meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Usar. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. I think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon, even gonna write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you and I hope you pay for your crimes one day. Jerome. Your home.
Moreau eventually came to terms with the Saturday Witcher.
Let's kill them. That's pretty sad, to be honest. I need to start selling and dismantling items. Clearly. What the... Hold in my guard thing. Let's see. Who's next? It's actually not that far. I can follow the... There's a village over Basan Farm. Basan.
Now I shall sway you, fiend, for my worthy one.
I need to sell stuff. I can't go like that. I need to start selling stuff because it's getting tiring. Clearly, it's not working. I got too much stuff. To sell it, dismantle it. I don't know. I need to do something with that. I'll need a lot of money to craft armor, so I can sell. I can dismantle everything. I probably need to sell orange stuff and dismantle yellow. Will be better like that.
Citizens, a plea from her illustrious highness. Formed each day beyond capacity. Droves arrive to demand compensation for the damage wrought throughout the city by the vampire horde. All are henceforth asked to submit their pleas in writing. Written request.
Greetings. I hope you...
What do you have on?
Some armor, some boots, some candies, gauntlet. Like that. This is the full to sunset. And let's sell nothing. So anything. And the chairs. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. $16K, that's a lot. Geschäft. Maybe I can keep Geschäft. Dahlia. Dahlia is probably useless. Me, friend. Sell it. Me is useless. Banef. Useless. Tiger? Tiger? This one is useless as well. Diablo? Like unicorn is useless. Dancer. Crap. I can keep the shovel. Warren axe. Clearly useless. Weston. Useless. Daystar. Useless. Longcoat. Useless. Lord Day. Useless. Special sword, I'll keep it. Sell the crossbow. What's the crossbow? Here, a crossbow. Actually looks pretty good. But I don't have the Ophir set. Do I? In any case, I can't do anything with the crossbow. I don't think I can use it as a sword on a stand. I will survive. Shit. What is my steel sword? Whatever, let's dismantle everything. And this one as well.
Farewell.
Good luck. That's my decision.
Okay, let's continue. Over there. Super fast.
To refrain from spilling sewage into the streets.
Gas, gas, gas.
You're looking well. Top form, like cheeks. Oh, lovely trifle.
I finished with all these Witcher sets. I'm actually pretty curious. Oh, and the thing is, I won't be able to make a Grandmaster Wolven set because I need a normal Wolven set. And I didn't find all of them, all those parts. Oh man. Life is difficult.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Okay.
Keep calm. Start no
Is
pro.
that you? The Tony's champion?
Wonder if I can get a loan from Chief. If I get to the rifle surety.
Finally, a response to my notice. A Witcher big as a mountain and bearded as a dwarf. He asked about the contract, then said he'd take it for about as much coin as we have set aside for Fifi's dowry. That's some nerve, but I had no other choice. I had to agree. The Witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marsesan. Season? He plans to enter through it tomorrow. The Witcher hasn't returned. Some elf from the city asked about him. Now that's some nerve, giving our address to non-humans. Enough of this. I'll never hire a Witcher again. It will soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. I plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps with scribblings that no one will want to purchase.
He came here to hunt the Shaelmar I slew, except he failed to make it home.
Was updated. Not updated. He's dead? Why there are both? Shaelmar was not. I've decided I shall ask her tomorrow. Emma only lives once. I didn't want to read it, but I will read it. I will read it. Let's read. I've decided I shall ask her tomorrow. Emma only lives once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. Clarissa has asked for a half day off, and I'll sneak away from the chancellery. The old fogey of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing, and even if he did, so what? I'm young, I'll find other work. Although, if Clarissa found out I'd lost my job, she might not agree. I'd have proposed to her ages ago, were I not aware how much she fears a life of poverty. She's never said as much, but I can see it worries her. But what are we waiting for? Together we shall live more economically than apart, and finally we shall not have constantly to scheme up ways to meet here. I wanted to invite her to dine at the best eatery in all of Beauclair. So many times I have imagined what it would be like. Waiters decked out in golden livery would bring us foie gras and sorbets. Clarissa would sit on a satin cushion, a raven black crown on her a raven black crown of hair on her head, and looking beautiful, the most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I would pull out a diamond ring. But the truth is, I shall never be able to afford all that. Not even if Clarissa were to insist a ring of simple silver would be enough for her, and would be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Hauteville, where we could open up a shop and she could sell hats. Thus I shall propose to her tomorrow in the abandoned wine cave which serves as our meeting place, our cozy sanctuary, where we have spent so many pleasant hours together. She never complained that our only romantic moments have been spent surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine. But tomorrow marks the end of all that. Once we are wed, I will carry her across my threshold. It will be tight quarters, but there will be room enough for a bed, and there will be no cobwebs. I have only a simple copper ring for her, with a red glass jewel of the cheapest sort, but I promise in a year's time I will exchange it for a silver one, with an amethyst, or maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. I think I shall not be able to fall asleep tonight. Kinda sad. But at the same time, it's pretty interesting. Because if a woman doesn't want to date you because you don't have a lot of money, because you are because you can offer her a ring, then clearly you don't need to date such person. It's so weird that guys they don't understand such simple things. Like, if the person only wants to date you because of your financial situation, clearly this person is not interested in you. Because when don't get me wrong, there are people who are like going. There are this kind of two two opinions. It's either the girl is a gold digger, or the girl should be happy with the who's that? Ah. Or the girl should be happy with the guy, even if he's super poor or something like that, you know. What is going on here? So it's like, it's either the girl should be happy with the... Either the girl is a gold digger, or she should be happy with the guy who is like, if he's poor, then he's poor. But that's not how it works, you see, and that's I feel like it's a big problem. Oh, look at that.
The Witchers felt it. The urge to drop it all and ride off into the sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Costs be damned. No one lives there anymore. Might still find some clues, though.
But that's not how it works. But you should not be like, you should not go from one extreme situation to another one. You are you can find someone normal and grow up together, you see. The most important is not the amount of money, is the support that you're giving to each other. And then if you're supporting each other, trust me, the person will want to share your kind of success and all other things with you, because that's normal, you see. When you are helping the person to grow and get better, of course he or she will want to share all that success with you, and because he or she knows that you supported him or her. And that's normal, you see. What's not normal is to say that, oh yeah, I'm looking only for someone rich, or I want a diamond ring and that's the only thing that I like, you see. And this guy, clearly he's being delusional. If he doesn't understand that a girl, if she's dreaming only about golden rings, whatever. The most important thing is their relationship. Because if you have a healthy relationship, if you respect each other, and if you support each other, trust me, you will make money. Because, you know, job and kind of success that you will find, and you will eventually find it. Because if you're really passionate about what you're doing and you're really motivated, you will find your success. It's just a matter of time. But if the person,
find a way inside.
If your partner didn't support you, then clearly it's a problem, big problem. Or if your partner only wants money, and when you lose money, it's then it's goodbye, adios. I would never date anyone who's only looking for money. Clearly it's money, it's nothing. The most important thing is have reliable people around you. No amount of money can buy the reliability that your friends can give you, or your good friends or family members or something, you see, or a good partner. A girl who dreams about golden rings or something like that. What's the point of those golden rings? They're useless. You got a golden ring with the diamond, or just a normal ring. What does it change? It's just a symbol. Because Trust me, no one's gonna look at your ring and
Soul cannot handle this.
analyze it.
It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my moment.
What do you have that you're willing to sell?
Went cards. No. Too bad.
Villa looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafedet is the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
Thanks. So long.
Because, think about it. If you're speaking with the person, if you're speaking with someone, with your friend, for example, or just a random person, do you really care about the ring that they have? Whether it's a diamond or a ruby or just a golden ring or a silver ring. Do you really care about that? Normal people do not care about that.
Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Because me, for example, I don't care. Why would I care about a ring or something like that, you see? But if the person values your relationship or kind of not values but measures your relationship to her or him by money, in most of cases it's about girls. If the girl is measuring your love by the size of the ring or a diamond or something, clearly there is something wrong with this girl. So people who are willing to have all these big diamond rings or something like that, they just want to show off. Do you need a partner who wants to show off? Normal people, they don't care about such things. Ring, it's just a symbol that you are in a relationship with someone. And that's it. This is why, like, yeah, you might be willing to give the best to your potential partner, but it's not a golden or diamond ring. It's not gonna change anything in your life. Trust me. Caring about your partner
Delone wrote about. Gotta be.
when he or she is sick, it's way more important than having all those big jewels and stuff like that.
Show me what you got.
I even regenerated. Look at those dogs. Look at the damage. The damage scaling on dogs is crazy.
Damn it.
Spells! He's casting spells!
Look at that. Why am I knocking down some dogs but not other dogs? I don't understand.
Pathetic.
They keep coming. Where are you coming from?
Life is beautiful. Death even more so.
Not your lucky day.
Since you have to the harlot through. This right surround him.
And I find it weird when people are like, people find a lot of people find this kind of things normal. You see, guys are like, yeah, I'll buy the biggest jewels for my girl or something like that. What? That's how you show your care? Like, so everyone can see that she got only the best clothes and jewels and she's the most beautiful and stuff. What? It's like in that saying that the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder or something. What's, I'm not sure. I think that should be it, but I'm not sure. To all members of Tucson Merchants Guild, the Witcher Guild of Rivia has done serious wrong to the governors of the Coopers Guild. As a person harmful to our interests, he has forfeited all rights to discounts, rebates and special offers. In truth, he deserves a full boycott. Yet since coin remains coin, if you must serve him, at least let him feel how much it hurts to cross our guild. Make him weep as he opens his pouch. I'm not sure. To all members of the Tucson, what did I do wrong? To the governors of the Coopers Guild, I'm not sure about it. I'm really not. Need to go there or something.
I'll tickle you with your own tinkling.
Wow, too bad. Doesn't even have any loot. And those are the stories of these bandit leaders. This is the second one. But I was not, I didn't come here to read his story. I came here to find my Witcher items.
Witcher, a moment of your time, may I? Well, well. Starling Strakenov, House Pam Titelt Harlitsbrud has bit the dust. May he rest in pain and agony. You've earned yourself a steep price cut here, Witcher.
Stragan. Name's familiar. Ran into him a while back.
What's this? He must have been a horrible hound shacker. Decent folk don't bear that name.
Can't say if that's true for all the Stragons, but this one sure wasn't decent. Met a bad end, too. Justly so.
You carved up the Knobcapper. I knew it.
Druids did it for me, actually. Burned him alive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
No one
See you
plays.
later.
No one plays Gwent, and I find it weird because I'm lacking cards and I don't know where to find them. There is something wrong.
I'm going to save with my hands. What's your stones?
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
See, you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Dunkdittle.
Why so pale, Witcher? Does the climate not serve you?
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Behold, Geralt the Witcher, the scourge of Starling Straken and his hands. Bravo, you old...
That is great, but I'm not here for that. I need my items.
I never knew vampire exterminations could be so hard. I've worked up quite the appetite.
If only I was healthy. I'm going to save with my hands. What's your stones?
Wow. Wow. The situation is very interesting.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Witcher and armorer. Oh, that shit luck.
What's next? It's kinda far, but I think I can try to finish it today. If I speed up. The Silver Salamander Inn. Hello.
Out together, Freckens! Let me kill him, let me... Shut up and fight.
It's funny that in Tucson, with all these knights, instead of killing these bandits, they're killing some random monsters, cyclops and stuff. Clean these camps, clean these castles. Why are you fighting creatures that you can kill instead of cleaning this bandit camp?
You gave me the hiccups! Kill him! You son of a Tartmanch!
You dare to defend me? Me?
I feel like I'm gonna play some other game, but I'm gonna just find this music on YouTube and just play it in the background because it's seriously, this music is very good. I like it.
let me live.
Let me have Gwen
Witcher!
cards.
Witcher! A word might I have? Bloody hand. Ard Veyen! Just what we needed. A Witcher with stones of granite. That Bloody Hansa has terrorized this land too long. Thank you for your aid, Vatgern.
Show me what you're peddling, Nilfgaardian.
Not a single Skellige card. I don't understand it.
A Nilfgaardian a long way from home. And he's not a soldier. Don't see that often.
Warfare did not appeal to me. My Vather, however, meaning my father, he fought at Sodden Hill. Survived despite a lung run through with a spear, and a right hand that went missing. Yet the injuries meant he could no longer serve in the Impera Brigade. Here in Toussaint, the climb and wine bolster healing, and a war pension paid in Nilfgaardian florins buys much. An inn, for instance. I thank you, Witcher, for your aid, for recovering my patrimony. Ard Dank.
Vatgern.
So long.
I do what they paid me to do.
I'm going to save him!
No fast travel, which is quite interesting in my opinion. Not sure why. Oh, I'll go over there then.
What's your stones?
Don't crowd around. Let me live.
Drink!
Okay,
Give me a drink!
that's great. Go on, Ooh.
What now, you piece of filth?
I'm actually asking myself, does it even make any sense to finish it in this part? Because I wanted to make set. It's kind of useless, but just, you know, at this point, just for the sake of making it to be stylish. Though I kind of like this black set. It's just, it looks very cool, but I start to feel the damage. Monsters are just doing too much damage. Fine in terms of swords, but my weapon, my armor is bad.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around. Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
Do not unto my thy neighbor.
Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
Kinda far. The thing is, I thought it'd be last part, but in the end, the thing is, I didn't. Not only I have quite some quests here and there, but the problem is that I have. I'll bring these diagrams in the next part. Okay. Or even if I and I bring him over there, and I'll finish this quest. But I have this things, and I have this thing. I probably won't be able to. I think I will try to finish it in the next part, and I need to. I suppose that this quest for Knights something 8 from 15. That's the quest that I will be able to finish by liberating these places like ruins and stuff. So this is what I need to do, but I obviously won't be able to finish it right now. But I'll try to finish it in the next part. I hope, because it's been like 5 parts that I'm like, this is gonna be the last part, but no, this is not the last part. Well, that's how Witcher is. I'm not complaining. I like this game. I want to do other things, but I like it. I like it. It's not like I'm suffering, you know.
I never knew vampire
So I think that's it. I'm just gonna stop here. This is the end of part 55, and I will try as much as I can to finish all the quests that I got left in the part 56 and the next part. And I will continue very soon.